Hi everyone, this is Martina. Let's talk about hormones a little bit. When I say hormones, we most often think firstly on estrogen and testosterone. And there is nothing wrong with that, nothing at all. But there is so much more to hormones than these two. Sometimes we do refer to hormones as vitamins, and that would be the case for D3 and K2, for example. Technically speaking, even though we are referring to these as vitamins, they are hormones. And the fundamental difference between hormones and vitamins is quite simple. Vitamins is something which we cannot produce. Our human body cannot produce on its own or transform from other means. And we need to take it through food or from food. Whereas hormones are compounds that can be and are produced from or by our body. And that would be the case for D3 and K2 as well, right? D3 is being produced from ultraviolet rays, and K2 is produced in our gut by gut bacteria from fermented foods. Now, the other hormones which we often or most often talk about are, for example, insulin and cortisol. Cortisol is stress hormone, and insulin is responsible for delivering glucose from the bloodstream into the cell, right, for the energy. Now, unfortunately, in Western world, the contemporary society, Western society in particular, is struggling with a hormone imbalance quite a great deal. And that would be due to the way of life we live, the fast-paced life, chronic stress we are experiencing, a lot of time people on the brink of the burnout. Through food we eat, the quality of the food we eat, through the air we breathe, the water, the quality of the environment in general, but also the plastics which we do use quite substantially in the last decades, right? This all has impact on our hormone balance, or rather imbalance. And so what can we do about it? Is there any way how to get back to the equilibrium? And there definitely is a way, more than one in reality. However, when we are struggling with a hormonal imbalance, we do see that many times we cannot sleep, for example, right? We, young people or young adults, do have difficulty to conceive. And there are issues with estrogen levels and testosterone levels and infertility issues in general in women and in men in equal way, unfortunately. And once the woman is pregnant, many times there is a difficulty to maintain the pregnancy until the full term and to deliver. And so these all are connected to the hormonal imbalance, unfortunately, right? And are affecting the quality of life in a negative way. Definitely in this case, for example, if there is a wish to conceive and the young couple or the couple cannot really come to that point of conception. And so what to do about it? How can we address these issues, and how can we re-establish, most importantly, the fine equilibrium on the hormonal level? Now, when we talk about a hormone, we have to understand that it is a network, and it is very tightly interconnected network. There is no hormone which does work on its own only. They are all connected and they are influencing each other. And so why am I talking about this? The reason is that I will be launching a course on hormonal balance shortly, where we'll be able to talk about and learn about the hormones as such, and the most important hormones in particular, which will be the cortisol, insulin, testosterone, estrogen, progesterone as well as thyroid hormones. These are the most important that are affecting our life in a negative way. And in particular, chronic stress and cortisol is the ultimate and fundamental cause of imbalance in our body in terms of hormonal levels. So all of these will be part of this course. So if you'd like to learn more about hormones, if you'd like to know what to do about hormonal balance, how to reestablish and maintain this fine equilibrium, then please stay tuned. I'll be releasing more information about this in the next few days, what everything, in addition to what I have mentioned, is going to be part of this course, but I guarantee you it will be packed with all valuable and practical information and tasks and activities, what to do when you feel out of balance and when you really would like to re-establish this fine and intricate network for your own wellness and health and well-being. So stay tuned, and that is all for now, and I'll talk to you about this soon. Bye.